Can you hear us?
We can, yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right, so then I guess if Sadie's here, then Sadie Abelston. Zach.
Here.
Camille. Here. Ella.
Here.
Colin.
Here.
Nadim. Yusuf.
Here.
Jake.
Here.
And Eliana. All right. And then Mr. Donovan is here. I don't know if Mr. Rob is here tonight.
He's like the opposite.
Okay, all right. So that's it for roll call. Now for public comment, does anyone have any public comment?
Did you receive any online? We did not receive any online.
Okay, all right. Great. Moving on to city council liaison communications. Mr. Donovan, do you have any?
Oh, well, welcome to a new year. I look forward to working with you. I have nothing to report from the council unless you have a couple of hours to listen. We'll pass it that tonight. And, anyway, congratulations. I'm looking forward to a full year working with you.
Okay, thank you so much. We look forward to working with you. And then since Mr. Rob is not here, we do not have any school board liaison communications. Moving on to commissioner communications, does anyone have any commissioner communications? Okay, we can move on. Any staff liaison communications?
Okay, so I would like to introduce you to Natalie Wilcox. She is your new Melissa. So Natalie will take over the youth commission. She will be your advisor for the remainder of the school year. But I will also be around, so it's not like I'm going anywhere. Melissa actually transitioned over to the senior center. And so she has our senior commission. So you'll still see her because we're hoping to do some joint events, but I just want to make sure that you met Natalie. Natalie actually used to work for the city as the program specialist for Camp Med. So if she looks familiar, that's why you probably saw our events when you were working the events. As some of you have been on commission for a long time. So just so you know, but want to say anything?
No, I'm just excited to be joining Youth Commission and getting to know all of you. So thank you.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. We're really looking forward to working with you. And now moving on to Natural Resources and Environmental Commission liaison communications. I don't have anything to report. So now we can move on to the approval of the May 22nd, 2021 minutes. So just looking over them.
Kind of short and sweet. That's when we did our big packing of all the bags and everything.
Yeah. All right, I move to approve the minutes for May 22nd. Do I have a second? Second. All right, can we vote? All those in favor, say aye. All opposed, nay. So aye.
I have a question. For number 6, it says add comments, not no comments.
Oh, okay, so
What
I
time?
think the correct, yeah, for number 6, it says end comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No comment. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Camille. Okay.
So they are approved as amended.
Yeah, so do we approve it as amended? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
We got you, Sadie.
Okay. Okay, so now moving on to discussion and approval on projects from the 2021 work plan. We can start with the virtual online community platform. So I know Eliana and we have been working on that. So I know last year we had the teen suicide webinars. So if anyone has any other suggestions on anything they want to do, please reach out to us.
And this is also a time that if you guys look at this and say, you know what, this because we did a lot of these for COVID, and if
Right.
they're irrelevant now and we want to do something different, I'm gonna try and change our work plan to go with the school year, because it's kind of odd to go half and half, and sometimes you pick a new chair like in September, so if we want to go through and you guys want to think of new things, we don't have to have it all tonight, but some of you might say, okay, well, we did that, and now we want to do maybe in-person things, because now we have a whole school year to do things. Something to think about. Because we accomplished a lot of this last year. That's what I'm thinking. You guys did a lot of this in that short time of like 6 months. So that's, if you guys really want to take some time and think about like new things we want to do, it's totally fine. But I just thought this could be an arena. If you wanted to keep some of these, we keep it. If you wanted to throw some new things out to do, this is our time to change it up, to work from here to the end of your school year.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
I definitely think that the spread cheer program and then show appreciation to the teachers within SBUSD.
Okay,
I think we can get rid of those for now
okay,
because things are starting to open up
Yes.
and there's more interaction socially, which helps.
Yeah.
And I know teachers definitely appreciate having students back in school because I don't think it's an option anymore.
you're right.
Yeah, like we're all there. Like maybe if we wanted to continue the like teacher appreciation, like we could do that later on when we
Like
had
towards
more
the end
time
of the
with
year or
them.
something?
Yeah, exactly, but I don't think those two for now. Then I'm wondering about the assist local youth during the pandemic, yours. Would you want to like alter that or?
Well, I think maybe we can think about it if there's any in-person alternatives and come up with ideas for the next meeting.
And maybe like cover like the transition back into some normalcy. I know it's been difficult for a lot of
Right,
students at school, not just in the classroom, but socially speaking, and just feeling overwhelmed with everything coming at us. So that's just one thing.
Does anyone either here or on the Zoom have any other thoughts about the projects on the 2021 work plan?
I agree with Sadie. I think that next we should like all brainstorm over the next month and see if we can come up with any like new ideas for the work plan, because I feel like a lot of the stuff that we did last like term, we did it, like we completed a lot of that stuff. So I feel like maybe next meeting we like revise the work plan a little bit more, just so we can like come up with some new ideas over the next month.
Yeah, that sounds good. Does anyone have any other comments on this?
So next meeting, you guys all have to come with ideas, or if you want to like email them to us, then we can just compile them and then bring it all to the table. Kind of like how we did with this, you guys kept sending me different things, I just put it together. So it's not like we're all sitting here staring at each other like, what do we do?
Yeah.
But we can actually put some things down, people say yay or nay, and think of new things. And okay, I heard, but you guys need to tell me if it's true. Did they say that they're gonna cancel this having to do volunteer hours this year at school?
Okay, so they're not canceled, they're just drastically reduced.
Okay.
I think they split them in half.
Okay, so you still have to do some,
Yeah,
so we
we
can
do.
still kind of look for
Yeah,
projects
so I
to
think
do?
the last, yeah. the last
Okay,
one's
so I just
still
wanted to
going.
make sure.
And still.
Actually,
Are they taking them away?
they for all of the seniors, they can't like you don't have to do any community service for seniors, but that's only for the class of 2022. So it's like the rest of like the like juniors, sophomores, freshmen, like all of them still have to like complete volunteer hours. So it's just seniors who don't have to do it anymore.
It's okay, I got my hours done.
I know. So, okay, so maybe we still think of something we can do just kind of different. I mean, I thought what you guys did last year was a great idea, but getting all the bags together, but it doesn't have to be something like that. We can do a park cleanup day. We can do, we can do whatever. So it doesn't have to be the same thing, but just think of ideas and bring them forward, and let's try it, let's try and think what we can do something like once a month. Like
Yeah.
Obviously, this is the last week of September, but we have like Walker Bike to School in October, and we have our Halloween event. So we're always looking for people to come volunteer. We're looking for you guys to be at Walker Bike to hand out the things to the kids. And then on the other days, the Halloween event is, you guys, or if you have friends that want to give volunteer hours as well, be a perfect time to say, hey, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna bring my friend. And then we just, send us the signed hours to, we email to you like we did last time.
When is the walk?
It's the 6th.
Like before school?
It's before school. You'll probably,
Be late.
yeah, I think we have to, yeah. And so what you'll do is if you need a letter from us or something that allows you to, and then your parents. Yes.
Both elementary and middle school start at 8, and 8:10, and we start at 8:30, so I think that should be fine.
Never mind.
Okay, it might be a few, but yeah, we
Yeah.
should be good. Especially for Monterey Hills and you gotta get down or, depends on where you are, so. But we don't want you to be late on our account. We want to make sure you're excused if you are late. But yeah, we needed to be at whatever school, we just need to have at least 1 or 2 people at each school to hand things out. I'll be at a school. I know Natalie will be at a school, probably Melissa will be at a school, just to kind of make sure we get everything there and that we help. And then I think, police and fire always come by. But, we look to you guys because this is really your event that you do. So if you let Natalie know via email or now, like what school you want to go to and, say you'll be there at like 7:45, and then we will make sure you're at whatever entrance is. Because some school has more than one entrance. Like Rango, you have the other side. So. But yeah, so if we could try and start thinking of something to do each month, and some of them are already filled, like with, our breakfast with Santa, like, so there's things, but, we can do something on top of the months that we don't have events would be good.
Okay, so I know we talked a little bit about Walker Bike to School. Do we want to talk about the Spooktacular?
So that's on a Friday night, but I don't know if, that's not homecoming week, right? Homecoming is the 22nd.
I can check our school schedule. Because I know our home, like, there's a homecoming game, and then I heard from the grapevine that the dance will be on like Saturday, yeah.
Yes. Is your homecoming like a formal or semi-formal event or very casual?
I would like it to be formal. That's just a personal preference, but we don't know.
We don't know
yet.
yet.
We haven't released it. So. School calendar is empty. What?
Okay.
Oh,
So the rumor through the grapevine is on the 23rd, you guys are having homecoming at the golf course. So that's all I know right now.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Good to know.
So they're waiting just for their approval process, but that's why I wanted to make sure if there's a football game on the night before, that was the homecoming, right? Usually is the night before. Okay. But I know you guys might have other football games or whatever, so we understand, but we really hope that you could come and maybe come before, because we start at 5:30. And if it's a home game, you're close.
Okay, and so if we attend, do you want us to email you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can email.
yeah, or maybe Natalie can send an email out to the
Okay.
group and just say, hey, just respond to me,
What are we gonna be doing?
We'll have all kinds of, go ahead, Natalie. Sorry.
That's okay. So we have a lot of different game booths that we'll have operating. We'll have different activities, arts and crafts, things like that. So we'll find some activities for you guys to help out and participate with the community.
And if you can be there for 2 hours, or if you really full event, doesn't matter, but if you can give us, a little bit of your time, even if you come early and help just set up,
Or after to help clean
or
up.
plan,
either.
whatever works for your schedule.
All the help is appreciated.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, it sounds like we are just thinking of ideas for more projects, and we'll be coming up with them and talking about them at our next meeting. So does anyone have any final thoughts about the work plan? Okay, if not, It looks like we do not have a presentation on the agenda. Okay, so in that case, we can adjourn.
Yeah, it was a fast one. Is there, anybody on Zoom that would like to talk that, is not a youth commissioner? I guess we're good. I know that the, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Good evening. Hi, this is Chris. Just wanted to say hello. This is Cristina Cardenas. I'm here with my colleague Julia Ruedas, and we're with the Breathe Free South Pasadena Youth Coalition. And
Yes.
so we're just here this evening and just want to support all your efforts, and also just wanted to really kind of learn about your objectives for this new year, and just thank you for all your participation in the Youth Coalition efforts that are focusing on youth vaping and flavored tobacco. And just wanted to just share that we're here tonight. I'm just in support of all that you're doing.
Okay, well, thank you so much, and thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Okay, all right. So in that case, we can adjourn at 6:20 p.m. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It was nice to see all of you. So
Bring your ideas. We need
Yeah,
lots of
bring your
ideas. Thank you, guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. See you next month.
Hi, Sadie.
Thank you.
Is that Ella?
Left waste. Well, now it's for children.